Okay, so we just dismantled a control box, and inside this control box there was some components. We have this relay. It's like a pretty good solid relay. Looks like it's a 120 volt 10 amp relay at the top, and the input will be 3 to 32 volts DC. Anyways, so it looks like an AC to DC relay or something. I have to research this thing. One of the bigger components inside the box was this Allen Bradley SLC 500 programmable controller. So that was in the box. There's all the stuff, all of the output wires there, and there's a bunch of more inputs, and it actually, these are the outputs, and this is the input wires. Then there's a little VFD in there. There's a Mitsubishi E700. Now they still make this stuff. This isn't that old of stuff. It's a 3-phase 200 volt it shows. There was this thing that was interesting. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of giant, could be like a, I don't even know what it is. Could be a fused, like a overvolt protector or something. I'm not sure. It's pretty small gauge wires. Looks like it just goes in and out. A P and a PR. So could be a resistor. I don't know what the heck this is. There was also some small components. It says ohmite, so it's a resistor. And then there's the value. 10K 1000 ohm or something like that. And then there was another one here. 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 10K, 10 watt, 10,000 ohm. And then we've got this little guy here, which is a 20 amp component. And I got a bunch of 18 gauge wire with a DIN controller, so you can't have enough copper wire, especially when you're wiring these boxes up. It came with like this little DIN plug. Looks like it got bent, but who cares? I'm not using that plug. So these are some goodies we have to put in our pile to build our rotary phase converter, or stuff to sell to get the parts we need to buy our rotary phase converter. Alrighty, the goal is to build a 15 horsepower rotary phase converter.